I live above the shop. I never anticipated that it was going to flood like this, though. I thought the basement was going to flood. So the flood actually started from the street, at which point I ran like hell to get out of here. And I got out just in the nick of time because I can't just go up a flight of steps. I had to go down Main Street, up Maryland Avenue, and back Tiber Alley. And the water was following me. And as I turned the corner to the apartment door, a big wave, like it was actually a wave, came in to across Tiber Alley. As I ran up the steps, the water was following me up the steps, but it didn't actually reach the second story. But I had put my cat in a suitcase because his carrier was trapped. And I can't. He was so scared he didn't make a sound. And so I put the suitcase through the window, put me through the window, and then the fire department came and tested it and got us out. I'm really happy with how the store is turning out. After looking at the devastation in here, it just seemed impossible. For the time being, and maybe forever, whenever it's a really bad rain, I do feel like it's a quiet dread, kind of anxiety, not a real overt hyper energy, but a feeling of dread.
Water came in and just kept pouring in. Went to the front to see what was going on in the street and saw my car get picked up and taken down the river, and that was Main Street. Shortly after, we saw the little Volkswagen Bug floating down the road with someone in it. Everyone had different problems, but town has been built on adversity. I mean, we've had trains coming off the rails, blizzards, floods. This town is basically built like the buildings. They're just hard, and they just want to stay around. So stop by, start at the top of the street, head to the bottom, and walk back up, check out everybody, and see what's going on, because there's so much. It's such a unique place. Talk to the residents, talk to the business owners, there's just so many stories in this little town that it's an amazingly wonderful place.